Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today I'm bringing you another case review for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. And today what we have is actually the Caseology Parallax series. Now I do want to pause here for a second and say I always give a shout out to Caseology because those guys sent me cases when I was 5 subscribers. I'm not saying I have thousands and thousands of subscribers now, but they gave me a chance when I didn't have anybody. My lighting was horrible. I was stuttering on videos. So I do want to give a huge shout out to them. And the Parallax case is the first case that I reviewed for the iPhone 7 Plus. So the Parallax case is always, sticks in the back of my mind that this was actually the first video that I put out on YouTube. So I always had to say that. Shout out to Caseology for always making some excellent cases. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Caseology Parallax series for the Note 8. As you see, they have some new packaging if you've seen my previous video. So you can pause the video, guys, read some of this details for yourself, but we're going to go ahead and get straight in the case. Parallax series is usually one of my favorite cases for those guys, man. It's always a 2-part case. Usually, it has a pretty nice fit. So here is the case in the black. This is a 2-part case, guys, as you can see, as you can tell, but you don't have to never take it apart. You can always keep them together when installing them on the phone. So let's take a look around the case. So on that right side, guys, you do have a raised power button there. Flip it over on the bottom. You have your cutouts for your headphones, USB Type-C, microphone, speaker, and your S Pen. On the left side, you have volume up, volume down, dedicated Bixby button. Your top is completely closed with that cutout for your microphone. And flip it over on the back, guys, you have a cutout for your camera, fingerprint sensor, and your flash there. And on the bottom, you do have a little bit of Caseology branding there on the bottoms. Now this inside is a rubber, smooth Texas rubber, and on the side is a very light, kind of like thermoplastic going around it to kind of keep it all together. On the inside, guys, excuse me for all the burping, man, that is disgusting. On the inside, guys, you have the web TPU design, the web design there, and it says Parallax Series 4 Samsung, Caseology.com. You have more Caseology branding there as well. So let's go ahead and pop the phone in the case and see how it actually does. All right, knock the fingerprints off real quick. All right, guys, so here it is. So on the right side, you do have that raised power button. Very nice and tactile as always. On that bottom, all your cutouts are spot on, and getting the S Pen out is no hassle whatsoever, guys, as it does have that indentation. So I always got to mention that, guys, because some cases don't give you this extra room to get the S Pen out. They like to just close it off and have it high, and therefore you'll have to kind of pinch to get it out. But for these, when you put it out, it's easy to pull out, guys. So I always got to mention that on cases, every little detail about cases. Let me unlock it real fast. On the left side, we do have that raised volume up and down, very tactile, not mushy. Same thing about Bixby, not mushy at all. Top completely closed, cut out for your microphone. Flip it over on the back, guys. You have a cutout for that camera and your flash, and it is raised to give you that protection when you actually lay it down on a table. Next, let's take a look at the lay on the table protection. As you can see, it does have a nice chin here, a raised chin at the top, same raised chin at the bottom. Flip it over on the side, guys. It doesn't come up above the screen, so please be aware that some of these cases don't actually protect the sides, and it's hard for companies to get it right to protect the sides, guys, because these curved screens, I like them, they look good, but gosh, they are hard to keep protected because you always have to do a case, and you really can't run that many tempered glass screen protectors, guys. So they're really making it hard for us to protect our devices. Next, let's take a look how it actually fits on the phone. As you can see, guys, it's a pretty decently snug fitting case. It is not loose at all. I'm having to give this a lot of pull to actually get it out. A little weak over there on your, your main points, which where the volume buttons are and the power button. For the most part, your top and bottom, very stiff, especially the top. Super duper stiff, guys. This case isn't coming out. It doesn't feel like anything will be droopy. Holding the case in your hand, guys, actually has a good grip with the sides here, having a type of textured design, so that actually helps with grip. There is no creakiness or anything going on with this case since it is a 2-part case. This case feels very good in my hand, and it doesn't give me any type of cheap feeling or anything like that at all. Since this is a 2-part case, when it's all put together, guys, it doesn't even feel like a 2-part case. So this is the Caseology Parallax series case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. This case will run you $13.99 on Amazon. As always, I will drop the link to this product down in the description below. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it, guys. Comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.